What is going on, guys? Jack95 Gamer here, and I'm back with episode 29 of my Queen's Park Rangers career mode, and it is the start of season 2. We are the Barclays Premier League champions, and it's going to be very hard to top a season where we did the double, where we won the Capital One Cup, aka the League Cup, and the Barclays Premier League. We have 19 million to work with this season, but the transfer, obviously financial takeover, will be done. So don't fear about that, guys. That is done in this episode. But we've got so much to go through here, it's going to be so hard. But the first player we look to get into this window is Eduardo Vargas. Although, like I said, he was a player I always wanted to get at the start of the season. You know, as soon as this season started, Eduardo Vargas was my priority, and he still remains my priority. He will come into the club this season, make no doubt about that. But guys, before we get into this episode, can we make sure you smash that like button for another episode to come out tomorrow? I really are appreciating you guys dropping that like button, and you know, it means a lot that you are enjoying this series. No gameplay in this episode, unfortunately. This is strictly transfer business because we've got so much to get through. Offer comes in from Wolfsburg from Muriel. We say 20 million for that. We'll just get a new left midfielder in the form of Nasir Chadli. 6.5 million we offer Tottenham Hotspur for their 25-year-old winger. And another young winger we want to get in is Kingsley Coman from Juve. A very good player also. We offer 2 million for his services and hope we can get him in. Brill, Donald Mbolo. We also look to get in for 1.8 million. We inquired about him. They say they want 3.8. You know, obviously all these players we did inquire about, guys, so we know what to offer. But obviously I'm not going to show it because again it just takes up more and more time. We also look at Karim Rekic from Manchester City, the 20-year-old centre back, who actually looks like a very decent player. They say they want 2.4 million for him. I offer 1 million plus Max Aimer and see what they do with that deal. Emre Can, 5 million we offer, and they said they want 6.5. Emre Can looks like a quality player. Guys, I'm not looking to get superstars into this team. If you're thinking that I could get superstars, that's not the deal here. I want to get depth into the side because we've got a lot of games to play this season, including European football. We come back again, they want 8.5 for Eduardo Vargas, so we offer 3 million plus Charlie Austin, who looks like his time at the club is up after a mediocre goal scoring record last season. So we move on now to get Fabian Schär at centre back, see if we can get his services secured. 6.5 million we offer for him. We'll see if we can get him into the club. If we don't see any more about these guys coming up, guys, it means that the deal was dead in the water and they don't want to, obviously they offered too much for him. So that's why, if you're wondering, you won't ever see a player pop up again. Sevilla coming for McCarthy, we offer 7.5 million, I think it is. Kingsley Coman, they say unacceptable, so we offer 2.5 million there. We're still about 500,000 see if we can obviously persuade the Italian champions into selling them. Nasir Chadli, again, they want 11 million for him, so we offer Junior Hoylett plus 6.5 million. Call me crazy, but I think that deal might be enough to push that one through. We'll also come back saying 20 million for Luis Muriel. They've matched it. And I'm in shock here. I don't know how to think about that because now it's looking like Luis Muriel is out of the club. For 20 million, can I argue with that? I'm not sure because he's a great player. But we also look to get in someone of Ross Bartley's calibre, the 21 centre attacking midfielder. We offer Adel Taarabt, a man that is rumoured to be unsettled, but said he was happy to stay at the end of last season. But is that good enough for me? We'll have to wait and see. Adel Taarabt looks like he's already seen the exit door. We go to look to accept the offer for McCarthy for 7 million for Sevilla, but we also come back and say add an extra $500,000 onto that and we will accept it. A bit funny, but you know, that's just how the way it goes. Brill, Donald Mbolo, we offer 2.25 million for his services. Hope to get him into the club from FC Basel. We also look to get Ricardo Zukovic, a very weird player, 18 years old from Ajax, and no, he's a great player. He is an honestly great player. We offered to get him in for 13 million pounds, and we have to wait and see how that one goes through. But we get a deal offer for Emre Can. We offer him 40 grand a week, 10% goal bonus, and a 5-year deal. Saying he's going to be an important first-team player to get the German centre midfielder in from Liverpool. Rekic, we're still in negotiations with Manchester City before we can even talk to him yet. 1 million plus Diakite the match, just come back from loan. See if we can get him into the club. This is going to be a weird one too if it comes through. Eric Durm, the left back from Borussia Dortmund. Now I think this would be a quality signing. Also we had Bernat on loan last season from Bayern Munich, but we go for the other German, you know, giants, and we go for Eric Durm. We offer Traore 2 plus cash. Ross Barkley, we offer an extra $1 million there onto what we initially offered for his services. See if we can get him into the club. This is going to be an incredible deal if we can get it through. But Kingsley Coman, offer him a deal or no. We decided to offer Michael Petracio, a winger, you know, 2.7 million. That's got to be enough to get Kingsley Coman into the club. As you can see, Luis Muriel has been sold for 20 million, 20 big ones, and Luis Muriel is out of the club. That means that we need to get another striker in ASAP, in my opinion. But as you can see here, Eduardo Vargas, they say 5.4 million, and they'll let him go if we get the deal up to that, plus 5.4 million. I say 4.7 million and Charlie Austin. This deal is ongoing with Napoli, and we could, be running the line where they could say to us that negotiations are over. It's a clear deal is not going to happen, So I need to be really careful when making an offer with Napoli. Spurs come back. We inquired about DeAndre Yedlin, 11 million for his services for the right back. I think that is a bit steep. So what we're going to do, I'm not going to offer Sam Byron because he has a future at the club as far as I'm concerned. We offer 8 million for the services of DeAndre Yedlin. I think realistically he's only worth around about probably 3.5 million. That's his value probably at the moment. But Spurs value him a lot higher because of his age. We go to contract negotiations though with Nasir Chadli. The deal did get accepted for him. Looks like Junior Hoylett could be on his way out of the club after a great first season with us. But we get some of Nasir Chadli's quality. I'm very happy with that. Unacceptable for Zakovic. 18 million they say they want for him, and I'm no way in hell prepared to be paying that. So no, we're not going to get him into the club for this season anyway. Alex McCarthy, 7 million. I accept it. So they come back saying 7 million is the final offer they're going to do, and I accept it. Looks like he'll be out the club, so let's get a new goalkeeper in. Karim Rekic, we offer 2 million, and we take Diakite out of the deal for this one there, and see if we can get his services into the club. I hope we can, because he actually does look like a really good player, and I hope we can get him into the club. Same for Eric Durm, 6 million we offer, and obviously offer Traore as a exchange part of the deal. This season could be amazing for us, guys. We need to get the players in, and I think that we are definitely making the right sounds of getting some good depth in squad here. Definitely. If we get Ross Barton, that's the sign of the season, in my opinion. We offer 3.5 million plus a Delta. They want 25 million, up to 25 million for him. That is absolutely ludicrous. We have to wait and see. But Emre Can accepts the deal, and we do accept him into the club. Guys, we'll be seeing the players, their ratings and all that at the end of next episode in the squad report. There's just too much to cram in at the moment, guys. Look, you can see the episode's already 12 minutes long, as you can see. And that's just purely transfer business at the start. And this is the bit everyone loves. Everyone loves seeing transfer business. We'll also get DeAndre Yedlin for 8.5 million. We'll see if we can get him into the club. Eduardo Vargas, we offer up to 5.25 million again. I don't know why we're doing this, looking back on it, what are we doing? Eduardo Vargas, he could not come to the club. Negotiations over. Brie Embolo has decided to join Wigan Athletic, so he's not coming into the club. City come back saying Alexander wants 6 million for Karim Rekic. They said they wanted 2 million a minute ago when I inquired about him, so what the hell has changed there? I don't know what's happened. I decided to offer Diakite again, plus I believe 3.5 million. Is it 3.5 million? No, it's 3.2 million. Where am I getting these numbers from? But yes, I offered that and see if we can get him into the club. Hopefully Karim Rekic is a player for QPR next season, because I really do like his just what he's all about. He looks like a really good centre back. Kingsley Coman, unfortunately we cannot go ahead with the deal. We're not interested in the player you've included, and the deal is not enough. My word, what are we going to have to offer for this guy? He looks like a really good player. I want him into the club. He's 19 years old, and he's definitely got a future. We offer 3.2 million plus Petrasso, and I'm hoping now that is enough to tempt Juventus into a deal. Chadli accepts the contract offer, and we get another sign into the team here. Nasir Chadli, welcome to the club. That means that Chadli's coming to the club, along with Emre Can, and I believe that's it at the moment. I think that's the only player that's coming to the club that I'm thinking of. Yeah, that is. Nasir Chadli and Emre Can, the first players into the club. We submit a contract offer in here for DeAndre Yedlin, see if we can get him into the club. We also look to get a goalkeeper there, as you saw. In Costil's, I think his name is, from the Bundesliga. Eric Durm, I say it's not enough again. I'm beginning to think, what the hell am I going to do to get the offer in? As you can see, we have got a lot of funds now. 24 million means that the transfer deal is looking like the transfer takeover has happened here, guys. So that's good to see. 7.5 million plus Traore we offer again for Eric Durm, see if we can get him into the club. McCarthy is sold for 7 million. 7 million. That is amazing for a player that's only 75 rated. Karim Rekic, we get a nod to talk to him. We offer him a contract, 40 grand a week, 5-year deal, 10% clean sheet bonus, and hope we can get the 20-year-old centre back into the club. I'm hoping against hope we can do that one, as Juventus accept for Kingsley Coman and all. So that is really good news. A 10k a week contract here for the French left winger from the Italian league. We offer him a 5% goal bonus on a 5-year deal. So he's going to be a spot react first team player, and hopefully Kingsley will definitely be happy enough to sign that contract with us. Eduardo Vargas, now we decided that enough is enough. We offered them what they wanted, 5.4 million plus Charlie Austin, and hopefully now we will be finally be able to get our player that we've started. The first player we started negotiating with is taking the longest. As DeAndre Yedlin comes into the club now. We've got a right back into the club, a left mid into the club, and Kingsley Coman, another left midfielder into the club and all. So Chadley's confirmed, Coman's confirmed, Shun's confirmed, and so is it DeAndre Yedlin. We look to get another centre back into the club there, and this one's got more potential than our current captain Anua. Anua's at the club, guys. We're offering a $5 million deal for Eder Alvarez Balanta, the 22-year-old centre back. We decided to let Michael Doherty go out on loan to Preston North End. That would be a good time for him. Eric Durham, we offer 8.5 million plus Troy. Sure, that's going to be enough to get him into the club. I'm hoping that is enough now, because I'm getting really annoyed with these transfer negotiations. It just won't stop. Moving on. Karim Rekic accepts the contract offer. We get him into the club finally. Whoa, what a sign that is. We get a centre back into the club now. We're looking to get a couple more players in, guys, but we've got actually a few new faces into the club that actually look quite awesome. Cole Donaldson comes out of the club. Thank you for everything, mate, and enjoy your season-long loan. Contract offer accepted. Oh my, what transfer offer. Eric Durham could be coming in to the R's. What a sign this could be. Offer a 70 grand a week contract for him, and hopefully we can get him into the club. River Plate accepted offer for Eder Alvarez Balanta too, and we are going to contract negotiations with this guy. We offer him a 15% deal and a length of 5 years, and hopefully we can get him into the team. And Cohen Castiles, the goalkeeper, accepts the contract offer that we did offer him of 20 grand a week and a 1.5 million deal, and he comes into the club too. So, like we said, we're going to have a look at all these guys. We're going to contract negotiations with Eduardo Vargas also, who looks like he could be an incredible player for us. And do we get any players in before the end of this episode? Alvarez accepts. We're getting all these players in, guys. It is going to bring an end to this episode. If you did enjoy the video, guys, as always, hit that like button to see an episode tomorrow. And if you're new around here and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for an amazing season coming ahead. Eduardo Vargas is into the club. If you did enjoy the video, guys, I really hope you did. You know, on the bottom of my heart. And then we'll be seeing some games tomorrow. Have a really nice day, guys. We get Durham to the club and all. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.